Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. This is Michael Willems, the Speedlighter from speedlighter.ca with another workflow tip in Lightroom. Workflow is what Lightroom is for, and workflow is what Lightroom is good at. So let's talk today about star ratings. Here's Lightroom, and I'm in my library. I'm looking at the grid view of a recent few snaps I took in the distillery district of Toronto. And now let's see that, let's pretend this is a commercial shoot, and let's say that I want to work with these. So if I want to work with them, a commercial shoot's likely to have hundreds of pictures. Do I really want to spend time on all of those pictures? And of course the answer is no. Do I do that by deleting the bad ones? No, of course not. Don't delete pictures if you don't absolutely have to. You may want to go back to them. You may want to even use them to find out why they were bad, or to see if your ratio of good versus bad goes up. So what you do instead is this. Use the star ratings. If I look at a picture, I can give it 1 star, or 2 stars, or 3 stars to indicate the quality, up to 5 stars. Well, that's not how you do it with all this clicking. You just use the numbers 1 to 5 on your keyboard. So 1 makes it a 1 star, 2 makes it a 2 star, and so on, up to 5 makes it a 5 star. Now, of course, the problem is, how do you decide how many stars an image has? You need a system that's not ambiguous at all. So an unambiguous system is something like what I have here. This is what I do. I say if it's technically imperfect, it's 1 star. I don't delete them, but I give them 1 star only. 2 stars means technically all right, but not an inspiring image, meaning it's a snapshot. It's not something I'd like to show my customer. It's there if if I need it. If it's the only picture of that person or thing, fair enough, but I really don't want to use it. 3 is, okay, this is a good picture. This is something I would be happy to share. That's the definition. 4 is, this is one of the best images in that shoot. And 5 means, hey, this is a potential portfolio image that I might use to show off what I can do. So that's unambiguous, and that's a great thing, because now I don't have to um, change my way of working from shoot to shoot. So let's have a look. Distillery district, here we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through them one by one. I might say I'm first going to leave them all as 2 stars, just so I only have to mark the exceptions. So I can do that. I can go to the grid view, select all my images by Command A, or from the menu Edit, Select All. And now I can say, well, I'm going to take all these images and make them 2 star by default. And now I only have to mark the ones that are 3 star or better. So okay, that's, yeah, 3 star. I could use that if I need it for something. That's 2 star, that's 2 star, that's 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. And as you can see at the bottom in the negative strip, every time I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 on my keyboard, I change the rating of that image. That's 1 star as well. That's usable, 3 star. Oh, that's 4 star. It's not really, but let's pretend it is. This is the most photographed truck in the universe, I think, in Toronto's distillery district. That's 3 star. That stays 2 star. That's 4 star. I like that a lot. That's 3 star. That's 3 star. That's 3 star. You know what? No, I'll go back. I'll make this a 2 star. This is a 3 star. This is, yeah, potentially a 3 star. And remember, when I say 2 or 3 or 4 star, that means potentially. So for instance, a 3 star picture may yet need to be cropped to crop out the table on the right here. That's 2 star. That's 2 star. That's 3 star. That's 3 star as well. That's 4 star. Gregory Talas, the owner of the gallery. That's 4 star as well. That's one of my works, the dark one there in the corner in his gallery. That's 2 star. That's 3 star. That's nothing, 2 star, 2 star, 2 star. That's 1 star, it's not in focus. That's 3 star, potentially usable, and that's 3 star as well. So I'm done. If I go back to the grid, you'll see that all these pictures now have ratings. And now what I do is I make sure the filter bar is on down here. If it isn't, I hit the backslash. You can see that in the view menu, show filter bar with the backslash. And I'm now going to set a filter to 3 stars or more. I have to click twice on the 3rd star. So I've selected greater than or equal to 3 stars. And now I see 16 of 31 photos. And now those are the only photos I need to work with. I don't need to work with the rest at all. Now what I might do is again select them all, finally and go to library and make them into a new collection. And I'll call it Distillery Demo. Create. And now we go from files to collections. Now they're in a collection. These are only the images I'm going to work with, only these 16. Benefits of a collection. An image can be in multiple collections. I can sort in collections, so I can say, well, I want this to be the second image, and I want this to be at the very end, and I want this to be in the middle somewhere. I can sort them the way I like, and I want Gregory to be at the front somewhere, even more at the front. Gregory's right at the front. And also, if I delete something from a collection, I'm not really deleting it. I hit the delete key and it just disappears from that collection. Now there's 15. So I've reduced my workload by very quickly weeding out the images I'm not going to use, but not by deleting them. They're still there. I can go back. If I forget where these images live in an actual folder here, what I can do is I can right click on any of these and say go to folder in library. And then it takes me back to the actual file folder with all 31 images. So working with stars is a very good way to unambiguously, if you set them up right, that is, have a way of working with your best images or with only the images you want to work with. Even if it's a vacation, you're going to come back with 800 pictures or more per day, and you only want to work with the ones you like well enough. Well, that's it for today. Another workflow tip in Lightroom. This was Michael Willems, speedlighter.ca. Don't forget, the blog has a post every single day. Come back daily and learn more about photography and about workflow. Thank you, and bye-bye.